last time on London High, our group has found themselves in the metaverse in a weird turn of fate. They encounter a group of enemies and have returned from it. They are now on their way to a restaurant, which they decided on a Indian restaurant by the name of... I just had it?
India?
No.
Oh.
An Indian restaurant by the name of Billet Rasso.
Why is that okay.
There's a reasoning for the name.
I mean, we're in London. It should be French.
Oh, this is a nice little restaurant. Okay.
It's an Indian restaurant.
Why does it sound like a French restaurant?
It's
a nice restaurant, actually.
This is the Indian restaurant. Yes. Ignore the fact that it looks very American.
It's okay. Let live.
All right. Take your seats. Where would you guys like to sit?
To be fair, this looks like an Indian restaurant you would find in America. And I should know. I live in America.
Okay.
There we go. I'm gonna sit there.
Yeah. I agree. Closest place to the toilet.
I'm gonna sit next to Ezekiel.
Okay.
I'll sit here.
And I guess Pagoni will sit here. Or
Harry takes his own seat.
fine.
I'm
Okay.
pretty much.
Okay. You're all given menus. You all order your Indian food, and once the waitress goes away with your orders, Pagoni speaks up. So, that place we were in, what do you guys think of it?
Metaverse?
Yes.
I mean, what else would we be talking? What else would I mean, actually? Stupid me.
I don't know what to think of it. I'm still kind of processing.
I think it was kind of cool.
Being able to stand is weird, Perry says.
And this?
You shut up, Perry. You can't be talking in a public place.
Looking around, are there any people around that heard that?
One person in a table a bit off from me says, "What was that chittering?"
So they can't hear the platypus.
Chittering.
I always talk to you as Speculus. You just never understood me.
You never understood me.
I chose to disobey you.
You never did.
That was
Lies.
a willing choice.
Is this some type of side effect from being in this metaverse thing?
I
assume so.
I guess since you were able to hear me talk there, you're able to hear me talk here.
It's a bit weird, but okay.
We literally discovered this at the school. I watched that YouTube video.
I'm so confused. Well, in any case, if we're not going to get the answers to everything, maybe we should at least kind of review what we at least are told to be factual, I guess. About this whole, like, us being a part of a organization of Arcana or something like that.
Organization? What do you mean?
Well,
yeah, the
Thunder was saying something like that we were like quote unquote chosen, I think he said. And he was saying that we fall in line with some sort of arcana. I don't really know what he means by that, but that's what I gathered at least.
Pagoni pulls out her phone and opens up the app. She sees a little eye in the top right corner that looks like it would reveal information, and it seems to describe all that she was able to do, as well as a small description of what her arcana represents.
Eliiot would take out his own phone then, and he would start reviewing things. Things he already knew, like his magic there is, right? Is there, right?
Yes. You know about the magic, you know about your Arcana skills, and you know about your suit skills.
Eliiot would put a hand under his chin, and he would just say, "Interesting." What about you guys? What does yours say? I'm assuming they say the same thing.
Similar descriptions, but different words used because everyone's is different.
Well, I'm pretty sure Thunder said last time that their Arcana was the Emperor. I'm the Sun. Pagoni?
It says here I'm the Lovers. I don't really get that one, but I guess I can see it.
I would then look at Kaneko.
I got the Moon, I guess. Whatever that means.
Jones?
Says I'm Judgment.
Interesting. Yeah.
Perry...
Blaming, he went to fix his computer.
Wait, never mind. What was Ezekiel? We'll just answer for him.
Asclepius says theirs is the Hanged Man. Perry...
That was a tower.
No, Perry flails his tail and says, "I'm Tower."
Oh, I got Ezekiel and Perry mixed up out of character.
Ezekiel's Judgment.
Actually,
Yes.
that's another question, and I'll look over to Pagoni and I'll say, your brother mentioned something about, I think he said some scientists being really upset with, us having the tower persona. Would you, not persona, sorry, Arcana, I guess? Do you know anything about that?
Thunder was asked to assist with, I think it was Megacorp. They with something revolving around something that happened last year. I'm guessing he was assisting with that creation.
Do you know anything more about that?
They didn't like talking about it much.
So they're
But-
keeping secrets.
But is there anything that we should, know about? I mean,
I
we
think
almost tied in there.
I could send them a message. I got their phone number. We were sibling. I'll send them a text.
Can you
Sounds
do
like
that?
Sounds like a good plan.
Wait. Don't do that right now. Not yet. Not just yet.
Why not?
Doesn't feel right to immediately contact them right after the whole ordeal. Let's wait until we're done talking and we can further what we're doing. We're not done talking yet.
Well,
I have a question for you guys. Are you guys doing this in a somewhat hushed tone?
what?
Are you guys doing this
I'm
like
assuming-
Well,
normal
obviously.
tone, hushed
Oh,
tone,
yeah.
louder tone?
We chose literally one of the further tables away.
Okay.
We could have chosen this table though, but then we kind of just chose the one in the middle for some reason.
I mean, I imagine that we're talking out loud, but not loud enough that the people all the way out could
As
hear what
close
we're
as
saying.
possible.
Also, I imagine this place isn't too quiet either. I imagine it's kind of like there's other people talking and there's the
it's like-
sound of people
It's kind of like
working or stuff. Ooh,
it's kind of
Oh,
like
this is-
Inner Rush. Oh,
this, what a random song to pop up.
let me change the
Didn't-
song.
So I'm pretty sure this is copyright.
Everything's copyright. I've been playing.
Yeah.
There it goes.
Anyway,
Okay, I'm just gonna put this on twice since you guys are debilitating.
well, what I was gonna say is, I think
Whatever.
have we finished discussing about what we know about the metaverse and our Arcana and Persona?
I think that's a lot of nothing.
It seems like there's a lot more than we're really going to get, at the very least, from this conversation, unfortunately. I think the only
Yeah.
person who really knows much of anything about it is Pagoni, and I don't know if she knows all that much.
I don't think
I
Pagoni
know-
knows
That
much.
she's
I know
not,
as-
being deceitful or anything.
I know
I
as
don't think
much as
Pagoni
you.
knows much.
I know as
Also,
much
I think
as
we're
you.
talking out of character.
No, I'm talking in character.
Oh, then what? Okay, well, okay.
Pagoni says, I know as much as you guys. I haven't learned anything. I didn't even know what Thunder was doing all for this past year. I just know they were hanging out with a new group of friends.
Could I
Hmm.
potentially Oh wait, can I use deduce on her?
Sure thing. Put Deduce in chat again. It's gonna take me some time to remember what it does.
Yeah, you're fine. What you call it? Deduce.
Oh, that's wow.
The new day hasn't started yet, so I have 2 SP at this point. So
Yeah.
I roll knowledge to see how many questions I can ask her.
2d6 plus knowledge.
So I can ask her 1 question, which is great.
Okay, 1 sec. Click on your character token, and whenever you get the blue circle, put a -2.
Say that again? Oh.
Click your token.
I can't edit that.
Real? I'm able to.
Yeah, for whatever reason, it's not letting me edit. Okay, that's perfect then.
Okay.
What you call it?
I'll keep track of it then, just to remind me.
Yeah, so I rolled a 7, so I'm allowed to ask 1 question to you, GM.
Yes.
What do I feel motivates her?
Currently, just her, interest in wanting to figure out what this is.
Okay, so she seems just as lost as the rest of us.
Yes.
Alright, just want to make sure. I'll stop pushing, and I'll be like, I think I can trust you on that. So...
Deduce is a lot stronger than I thought it was.
Listen... There's only 1 question that I need, to be honest.
Yeah. Okay, let's continue. Thanks, that means a lot considering we're gonna be working together, it seems.
I would appreciate working with you guys.
And it's... Perry speaks up.
Sounds entertaining enough.
It will be nice to have someone else looking out for this big guy over here, patting a speculus.
You may as well call me Spatula, but
How do you pronounce your name? Because I thought it was Asclepius.
That was spatula.
Asclepius.
I always thought it was literally spatula.
I'm screaming.
why would it be?
Can you imagine a parent naming their child Spatula?
I can.
Yeah, I can as well.
That's what I was led to believe for the past years I've heard about you.
Well, in any case, if we're all going to be working together, I think at the very least we should probably keep things between us. I think if we let things spread, at worst we'll get a bad reputation, and well, at best we'll get a bad reputation. At worst, we might look delusional.
I don't think that was ever negotiable. We were gonna keep this a secret, I feel.
Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to assume.
I mean, if none of you guys were there, I wouldn't have told any of you anyways. So why would we tell anyone outside the group?
This is true.
I think maybe the only other person we could potentially trust is Thunder. I don't know. He doesn't seem like someone who's hiding anything.
I don't know how I feel about Thunder or this group, I think. I forget what they call themselves. Do they have a name, Pagoni?
I'm not entirely sure. I think they might have called themselves the suits to themselves, but that might have just been something they came up with on the spot.
Well, I think I don't trust them that much. Thunder do. No offense, Pagoni, but I hope you can understand where I'm coming from.
I don't get along with Thunder all that much either. We've never really got along.
Sorry to hear that.
At the very least, we should probably try to stay on his good side. at least until we have a solid reason to do otherwise.
Oh no,
He's
I
the
mean,
only person who knows that we were in there, so.
Especially since, yeah, I think he could easily crush us.
oh no, I never said we shouldn't, associate with him. I mean, we definitely should watch out for them, though, but try not to get on their bad sides. They are more experienced than us.
Right. Asclepius, do you have any thoughts on the matter? You've been observing for a while.
I do not trust any of this on, and while I do agree we should stay on his good side and try not to anger anything or anyone, I believe, at least in the case of this, holds up the phone and points to that, I don't believe we should use it in our conversation. I believe we should just use the usual method of WhatsApp, text, what have you, and puts down the notepad he was writing on, and it has his phone number on it. Pass around.
Oh, that would be.
I guess we're gonna exchange some numbers. I guess this does officially make us a team. Elliot's gonna hold out his hand to the middle of the table to no one specifically. He says, "Let's work together."
I have no problem with it.
I'll reach out and shake his hand.
All you guys are gonna shake his hand at the same time. He's fine with that, but we're all just shaking each other's hands.
Yes.
Okay, that's cute. I like that.
And then when the notepad comes around, I'll write down my number.
I'll do the same.
I won't involve myself in the little hand thing. I'm kind of shaken up, but I'll sign the the notepad with my phone number.
What about Pagoni? Will she join in on the handshake?
Pagoni will join in on the handshake, definitely.
What about the platypus?
I'm stealing Perry. Perry sits on the handshake.
Okay, Perry sitting on the handshake.
Stealing it. Oh, come on. You're getting a bit too heavy for that.
I did tell you guys
More
my
fish!
name, right?
Eliiot. I don't know your second name, but Eliiot.
Eliiot Caliborn. I don't know if I'm in any of your classes.
I've seen you in the hallway once or twice.
You guys probably would have. Yeah, you.
This is another reason to get on Thunder's bad side, because he did not to get on Thunder's bad side, because he did mention that he was changing our homeroom classes. He is tight. Seems tight with the school.
If I remember correctly, he's the one that allegedly has been very, I guess, popular through donations.
No,
would
Pagoni speaks up. No, that be King. That would be their friend, the King. They funded the entire school trip last year with their gambling winnings.
You know why they call themselves the King?
Probably because they're the strongest.
They've.
Pagoni, what did she say?
They've, from the few gambling rings I watched, or gambling tournaments I've watched of them, because I've been curious. They've never lost. The only time they lose is whenever it's attacked. Whenever they tactfully lose to garner confidence in the opponent to bet more.
Is that a nickname he willingly goes by, or is that something everyone just calls him? I assume...
It's... Most people that don't know him well call him that.
Mm-hmm. Oh, I never thought I would... Well, yeah. I could never trust someone who willingly refers to themselves as the King. It just makes them sound kind of arrogant. But... looks like we're gonna have to meet them soon. As... I do want to get on their good side for now, but if it does come down to it, we might not be able to stay on their good side.
As you say that, you all get a small... No, not all of you. I'm gonna roll a d6 real quick.
Oh no!
Fortune. Oh yeah, he has a fortune arcana. Of course, he would win gambling.
That is one. This is Kaneko.
Oh.
Kaneko, you receive a notification from the app.
Okay. I'll check my phone.
It is from number 2. Or wait, no. Yes, number 2. You guys seem to be new about here. You might want to keep the messages or the conversation somewhere a bit, or somewhere no one with prying ears will listen in on.
I'm going to put my phone down, and I'm just gonna like look around as as sneakily as I can to see if I can see if anyone seems to be paying attention to our conversation.
We weren't even talking about the metaverse. What the fuck? We were talking about some kids in our class.
They listened to
Or
the
in our
entire
school.
conversation.
Hmm? They're
just commenting on it now.
Do I see anyone who seems to be listening in on our conversation?
You do. You actually see someone walking up to you with food, your order, after you putting down their phone after giving you a sly smile. As this woman walks up to you all with your food, puts it down and says, "It seems you are the ones that have awakened recently."
Excuse me?
That Salman smile and says nothing.
You don't know who I am, but you will want to get to know me in my group later on.
Does she look about our age?
No, she is in her late 30s, mid 40s, or late 30s,
What?
early 40s.
What the fuck? There's another group?
There's a few other groups.
How many damn people?
There's
I'm gonna
22
take a
arcanas
sip.
to fill. Why would I not put them in groups?
I'm gonna take another sip of or whatever I'm drinking and say, which group?
We're the oldest group about. We've called ourselves the founders of sorts. We were the first ones to awaken.
I'm just gonna not react. Draw in my notebook.
Thank
I'm
you.
gonna look at her and I'm gonna say, is it possible for me to pay for my food now? I don't like to potentially forget to pay, you know? Would that be okay?
Pagoni's paying.
Yeah, Pagoni was paying.
Yeah.
No, it's fine.
Eliiot,
I can pay for my
puts his hand
own.
on. No, he stops. Eliiot stops you. And he's like, "Why are you in such a hurry?"
I just wanted to be considerate. I mean, considering that all of us just went through a near-death experience, I kind of feel bad for having Pagoni pay.
It's fine. I have a bit backing. The king gives money to Thunder to give me as an allowance, and it's a bit more than I know what to do with.
Then at least let me cover tip.
Sure, you can cover the tip.
Thanks.
Eliot's not gonna stop you with that one.
Does anyone have a marker or something?
The woman's still with you guys as a note.
Huh?
The woman didn't leave yet.
Oh, she didn't leave yet? I don't care.
Well, I didn't assume so. I mean, wouldn't we
not bad.
roll?
We're just discussing Bill. Who cares?
No, yeah.
But
Does anyone have a marker? I just want to
I
make sure that
should.
my dollars are on that.
Yeah, I throw one to you. The one I was
Alright.
using for the notebook.
Okay.
You'll receive, or she's gonna see that you guys are trying to play a bit innocent. She's gonna say, you'll be in contact with a few of the other members later. I have to return to the kitchen.
You already have our numbers.
Yes, but my colleagues are interested in a few of you. She looks directly at Eliiot, and I think you're the one that's drawn my interest the most. As she
Oh,
disappears,
snap.
she
He
walks
takes a
back.
sip from whatever he was drinking again. Well, I hope she doesn't. Their group doesn't end up kidnapping us in the middle of the night, and we end up in some kind of red room.
Let's not think about that.
That was a joke. He kind of he gives a big smile.
It is still a possibility. But
He
Yeah.
almost died. I don't know. if
Always a
anybody-
possibility.
Oh, I just realized, Pagoni, you're looking much healthier than you were earlier. You did get the crap beaten out of you.
Me and
Are you okay?
Asclepius seem to have awakened to abilities to heal ourselves.
Oh, that's amazing. That's very interesting.
Very, very useful.
Actually, did you show us that earlier?
You would have saw before you guys left the metaverse that they both healed each other.
Ah, I guess I wasn't paying attention. Silly me.
Dia. That's the name of what I used.
It's a very useful tool. Anyways, you guys, do you have anything else you wish to discuss as the group
I
now?
kind of do.
So,
I kind of do.
Oh,
Go ahead.
you go ahead. Mine is a final thoughts kind of thing.
Yeah, mine was kind of also a final thoughts thing too, actually.
Well,
So yeah, I guess I'll say, next time we should probably think of a more private place to, well, converse this whole ordeal. Thanks for the meal though, Pagoni.
No problem.
Yes, thank you.
Yeah, thank you.
Perry raises up their arms and shakes a bit. I know. Big man over here has a big room with lots of space.
Was about to suggest that, yeah.
mean-
If you would, I have a
you mean his
decently sized
bedroom?
house.
Oh. Say,
My
don't you...
parents aren't home often.
Right. Perfect.
Well, I guess
What?
that's when we should discuss what we're gonna do with this metaverse, or how we're gonna benefit from it. And you see, it looks like he has some plans.
All right.
So before you all before we all decide to go our separate ways, one of the abilities I've gained is, as long as I have a personal item an item owned by someone, I can find where they are. Just in case, if I could take a pen from each of you, or something similar.
Well, if we gave it to you, wouldn't we still not? Wouldn't technically we wouldn't be owning that item no more?
You
Well,
used to
technically-
own it. That is good enough.
Oh, can I see that pen?
Oh, are you talking to me?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, just give me a quick second. I'm just gonna write a message that I plan to leave on the table as tip, and I'll give my the marker over to to
Eliiot.
Eliiot.
Ellie's gonna turn to you, Ezekiel. He's gonna ask, Ezekiel, can I have this pen?
Sure.
This pen now belongs to me, right?
I mean, technically, yes.
He's then gonna give the pen to. Your name is hard to pronounce. Can you see if that works?
As long as you have an object that was once owned by the person, or an object that is from a given place. I'm using my analyze skills without actually using analyze. I'll actually use analyze. I have the ESP to give up.
That's kind of horrifying.
Wait, the pen thing or what he can do?
What a Sleepy's could do.
Oh.
It's only a sense of direction, it's not. Ah, yes, you are exactly 30 meters to the right from me.
Oh, this was our waitress? Wow, she's
That wasn't the
you have a picture of
waitress.
a queen?
She was a waitress for the moment, but
yeah.
one of the person who took your order in the first place comes over a bit during your food. Ah, I saw you guys drew attention from the owner.
Oh, she's the owner. She's doing great for herself.
The owner? Damn.
Yeah, that's Alex Changeheart. She owns most of the restaurants in this town.
Jesus. She must be quite the businesswoman.
It's really just her passion of cooking. She likes to open up various styles of restaurants and keep them running.
Eliiot puts his head on the table. He says, damn. He wants to own a restaurant someday. Because he's very passionate about cooking. Oh well.
What kind of food do you like to cook, Eliiot?
I cook all kinds.
Any favorites?
He kind of thinks about that for a second. Italian.
I never really had a lot of Italian. Most of the stuff that I eat is soul food and Japanese.
Chinese food's great. I can cook for you guys if you want, but no promises that it will be Italian that night.
I guess that's fair.
That'd be nice.
In any case, do you think we've talked about everything we needed to? Is there anyone else who has something they want to say?
This is our closing off, so whatever you were going to say, Bloodflowing.
That was me. Give me my pencils and pens.
Pagoni hands you a Hera sticker.
Cool.
Kaneko would give you a keychain that he won from Blinkos.
Cool.
Technically, doesn't the pen that I gave you count as both me and Ezekiel's thing?
I mean, I believe that pen was my one that I gave rather than Ezekiel's in the first place, but I can't remember that far back.
I'm just gonna say you guys all have something of all of his, or he has something of all of yours, because it makes sense for you all to have since you know of the ability. It doesn't really matter what. All right. So you guys finish up for the day. You all head home to rest.
I wanted to do something when everyone left the table.
Sure thing. Let's do it.
So the tip that I left on the on the table, I used Ezekiel is right. That's right?
Yes.
I used the marker from Ezekiel to write a message on the tip for the woman that just spoke to us, and I wanted to say, meet me behind Blinkos at 9 p.m. on Tuesday.
Okay.
Oh shit, leave a secret message.
You could have texted her.
We have a traitor in our midst.
No!
Traitor. Oh shit.
No. Someone is sus.
Alright.
I'm just curious. I got things to talk about.
Actually, can I talk to Ezekiel once we leave the restaurant?
Yeah, you guys can do a little one-on-one interactions with each other if you wish.
Okay. I'll say after we leave the restaurant, I imagine everyone goes their separate directions. Eliiot outside when. Well, actually, how did we get here? Did we walk here?
Hopefully Uber or something.
Okay. But before Ezekiel leaves, Ellie's gonna come up to him and he's gonna say, Ezekiel, wait up.
Alright, what's up?
So, back in the metaverse, he kind of whispers the metaverse part. You and Pagoni, well, although Pagoni took the most damage, you were in the front lines, definitely. What was Ezekiel swinging again? What was his weapon?
Spear.
A spear?
Yeah.
Yeah, you were just in there in the front line swinging that spear. It was pretty impressive that you were able to just run in like that. Where'd you get that spear from anyway?
I don't really know. It just kind of appeared.
I was hoping someone knew because it felt kind of strange that I already knew that I had a gun on me, but I don't have it here. That's kind of weird, right?
Yeah, I know what you mean. It's just kind of instinct.
I love how Jones just went to the bathroom. So this. Alright. Well, Ezekiel, I assume that's not going to be the last time you do that, so I do want to tell you to be careful, though. But also, I'm going to support you on that, okay? Don't get yourself killed, but definitely hold the line for us, okay?
I have no intentions of dying this young.
He's going to put a hand on your shoulder, and he's going to say, you're the lineman, okay?
That sounds like a plan.
Alright. He's going to take his hand off your shoulder, and he's going to leave.
Is that the start of a social link?
I don't know. That's a new nickname.
that reminds
You're now
me.
known as the lineman. You hold the line.
Actually, that reminds me. After
Stay
you
back.
guys all...
Say that, you scary bitches.
No,
I'll
after
stab you if you get too close.
You hold the line, like Ezekiel. That's what Eliiot put on your shoulders. Okay.
After you all finished your meal, you did feel a sense of growth between you all. You all start the social link of the world, which is your group.
Whoa!
The world! We're like Scott Pilgrim.
Which the ability
We're not fighting it.
The ability of this social link is everyone gets Harrison recovery.
What's that?
As once per battle, free action helps someone that's status ailment.
Oh. Do we regain all our HP and SP from sleeping?
Yeah, everyone rest up. But after you put that social link stuff in your sheets,
Where?
There's a social link tab.
Oh yeah, you're right. Yeah, right.
But right before you all fall asleep, you all get a message from number 0.
Oh shit.
Your journey has started today. It will be great working with you all. I'll see you bright and early in homeroom tomorrow.
Ooh.
Signed, I.
Like the letter I or the word?
The letter I.
Oh god.
Yeah. Pretty much gonna be like breaking down what he knows right now. Right now, he knows him and his little team. They're the newest crew in town. While there are 2 other major crews right now, so that makes 3 right for now. How many Arcana are there exactly?
I think I said 23 last time, which was which it's the full through to the world plus 1 more. Actually, wait, no, you guys aren't the no, you guys are the world. World is you guys.
Yeah. So from what Eliiot has broken down, he knows that right now there are 3 major crews in this town that are going to the metaverse and have personas, and he's got to figure out if there are any more. We'll ask that later. That's also what I'm going to be referring to as. We're a little crew now.
Yeah.
Yeah, we got a platypus and everything.
Yeah, we
Oh,
got
yeah.
one mascot.
We actually naming ourselves Kappa.
Hmm?
Yeah.
Oh, we actually naming ourselves Kappa. I do like the Metaverse Skeptics. I do like that a lot.
That was just a. It's just temporary name as I put name work in progress. But if you like it,
I do like the Metaverse Skeptics.
This is
We
what's
could be detectives. That could be our our outfits. We could be detectives.
I like skeptics. That's actually pretty good. But I was gonna ask, so how do we put it all in our S-Link? Do we put it in S-Link progress or S-Link bonus?
We'll take care
I
of
think
that
we
at
put
the
them
end of
both.
this. I'll describe that in the end of the session. I want to continue us forward.
But you did say to put it in, right?
Social,
right
yeah.
now?
You guys might get into a little bit of combat, so it might come up.
Okay, so it's called the Arcana is the world.
Yes, the Arcana is the world.
And rank 1, and what's SXP?
0, because you guys just got it. Also, that is
0.
that is gonna be a milestone social link because it's a group one.
Okay. I'll call ourselves the skeptics, not the metaverse skeptics. I do like
Alright.
skeptics a little.
You all
Move names.
wake up and you all wake up. You do your morning routine and you make it to school. Thunder meets you guys outside with Thunder and Pagoni meet you guys outside since they walked in together. And ask for you to wait so everyone so everyone's together. Follow me. It's time for you guys to go meet your new homeroom teacher.
Wait, new homeroom teacher?
Yeah, did you remember?
Yeah,
I forgot.
you'll be joining me and my group in our private homeroom.
Oh, that's right.
Is this allowed?
Yeah, the school's fine with it. They give a bit of leeway when it comes with the generous donations of King.
Our homeroom teacher does not look very human.
You haven't seen him yet. I just put
And
you guys on the
no,
map.
out of character. I'm just
Yeah, out of
saying.
character, he doesn't look very human.
nah, he's plenty human. He just has an abnormally big nose.
And an abnormally massive smirk. Yeah, we know it.
Yes, that's exactly it.
Which, for everyone that's... If anyone's watching this for whatever reason, this is what I put in chat. So you are all brought into the room, and you guys get to pick wherever you want to sit. I just dropped you on the map.
I'll sit. I'll sit.
You know what? I'll sit dead middle of the classroom.
I'm gonna sit next to Thunder.
You know what? I said dead center, so I'm gonna sit dead center.
Get into a desk. Get into
Right
a
here
desk.
on the floor.
If you don't get into a desk, I will cast Megidolon on you.
But I said dead center of the room.
Okay,
So,
Megidolon time.
So we're the T squad. If Ezekiel will sit in his actual.
I guess.
In your freaking seat.
So,
I mean, look at our T squad. We
Yeah,
team
Thunder, you're kind of ruining it.
Complete
Yeah.
success.
Yeah, you ruined it, Thunder.
Wow, really bringing down the mood.
Alright.
Yeah.
Where would he go? Where would they go if not mess with it?
So, anyway,
But also, he was-
They can now cast themselves if they want to, but I want to sit next to Thunder.
They
You can go
were.
outside the room if you want. But I'm joking.
I specifically want to sit next to Thunder.
in the professor chair. Okay.
Thunder makes mention after you guys all sit down. Isabella and King will not be joining us today. They have a mission they need to take care of today.
Thunder, why do you keep calling him King? Is that his actual name, or?
It's what he wants to be called around, or it's what he prefers to be called around people that he's not comfortable with yet.
Okay, out of character. Now I really don't trust this guy. He willingly goes by King.
Oh, it started off as a nickname people called him, and he just accepted it out of character.
Okay. Are we gonna roll our charm checks to see who's the hottest in the room?
I'm screaming. We already did that last
He
time.
did that once already. We're not
Who
doing
had
it
the
again.
best skincare routine?
Yeah.
Got
Like, of course, yeah, there's Jones. He's pretty charming. Oh yeah, I forgot you have a 2.
Do you have a talent charming?
Yeah? I'm fit.
Hey, I'm just as high.
know.
Look, I'm just as high as Pagoni.
I am not gonna try and charm anyone. I'm just gonna sit there.
You have to roll Perry.
Harry also has to look charming. Let's be honest. This guy is the most charming in the room.
Oh, you want Igor's charm check?
No, I don't. I do not. But let's just.
He gets 4d6.
Ah, I'm sumo charming.
What the fuck? He's really a little bit more charming than me.
I rolled like shit, okay?
Still the most
Now I
charming
want to
person in the room.
What are my
Hey,
skincare like today? Yikes.
Jesus.
You forgot
Honestly,
to shower.
yesterday put me through it.
You forgot to shower today.
It put me through it, listen.
Alright.
I smell like soot.
Oh no. After you all find yourself a seat and Thunder says that you won't be joined by the rest of their group, Igor walks in and looks at you all. So you are the ones that have awakened. It's nice to finally meet you in person. My name is Igor, and this is my velvet classroom.
Play the aria of the soul song.
Igor, are you Russian?
Also,
No, that's... I am older than Russia.
Wait, what?
Nah.
As this is going on, I'm probably gonna go on my phone after remembering that this person's supposed to. Well, I have reasons to believe that this person is like the fool, and so I want to do some research on that.
Okay.
So.
You pull up the Fool, and all you really get on the Fool is someone that is the start of something, either be it great or devastating.
Okay. I'm just gonna like put my phone down before he notices. I'm not trying to get cussed out in class.
As soon as you open the app and go to the Fool page, you do get another message from number 2, confirming your meeting.
yeah, it doesn't work.
Confirming my meeting already dead.
If you play Aria of the Soul, because I like that song a lot, especially since this is gonna be the Velvet Room.
I have plans for that song, and it's not here.
Oh, I love that song so much.
Honestly, I forgot the name of the song, but I kind of want the Persona 3 just vibing song.
Yeah.
Aren't they all vibing songs?
Where are the two, or whatever? Where are the two people, or one person who's supposed to like be wearing the blue and stuff? Is like a servant of Igor.
What do you mean? You have 2 people wearing blue. Kaneko and Ezekiel.
But they are part of our team. Oh, whatever.
You don't know that. Maybe we're pouring his wine glass every Thursday.
You'll get to meet them later.
Anyway, Igor.
I've been waiting. Let me talk.
I didn't hear this.
Asclepius is not allowed to talk. He's supposed to be the silent character.
But I want to make a witty joke.
Perry puts his tail over your mouth.
No jokes.
I pull away the platypus. So we're the newest one that have been aroused. Puts away phone.
What?
What? What was the joke there?
I get the
No.
joke out of character. Igor wouldn't in character, and I'm mad.
So there's a thousand right there.
Okay,
And
so
I thought that was funny.
so Perry turns around and says, "You're lucky I can't access Neo here."
Nah.
Igor, what are you going to be... I was going to raise his hand. What are you going to be teaching us? Also, do we refer to you as Igor or Mr. Igor?
Or does it just teach?
Or just teach?
Just Igor will suffice, and I'll be teaching you how to survive.
Oh.
If you
I'm
wish
sorry.
to continue in this metaverse, you must be prepared for anything that could happen.
Shit, it goes down in the metaverse, I see.
So I'm guessing we all answer to you.
I'm the one who has assisted in all of your awakenings. I'm the reason your powers have come into existence. If you have any questions, you can answer them to me.
So I'm assuming you're responsible not only for our awakening, quote unquote, but that of all the other arcana.
Yes, I have seen all the arcanas that have awakened in the entirety of this world through myself, but I've taken an interest in the ones that have been awakening here lately.
Why here?
Perspective? We haven't really even talked about that.
Okay, I'm going to answer Ezekiel's question, then can you repeat your question after I'm done answering Ezekiel's?
Fine.
There's something stirring within the deeps of the metaverse here, and I'm interested in seeing what it becomes of it. The world will be changing here, and it's up to you guys to determine how it will.
So if we're to believe what you're saying, you're essentially putting the entire world on a bunch of high school students.
There's also a few adults in your midst, but they have aged out of being able to fight properly. I think you've met Alex last night. It seems she offers a service to all those that fight shadows free of charge if you would like to meet up with her after a day in the metaverse. He doesn't expand further on the service, even if you question it.
Can I use the dude to potentially see his intentions?
No, I'm gonna just give this to you. You can tell that he's actually, no, you can't deduce Igor. I'm just gonna say that now. You can't deduce Igor.
I will try to analyze him.
You cannot. Okay, you analyze Igor. I would like you to roll me 2d6.
Got ya.
You resist psychic, right? No, you take 3 damage.
Okay.
I'm joking. Don't take any damage. You're not able to analyze Igor either.
I don't even get.
Actually, that doesn't do anything. That just does more damage. Never mind.
Is there anything you would like to know about this metaverse, your personas, or even the shadows? I'd be happy to answer them.
I think we're good.
Well, if Alex is part of the older group that aged out, when does it age out?
For some reason, the strengths of your persona dwindle strongly after you reach the age of 25.
So young.
The younger you are, the stronger your rebellious spirit is.
Oh, I see.
Looks up Harry.
I like that.
Igor looks at the platypus. I'm not sure when they will expire.
I didn't like the term expired.
I've never seen a platypus awaken to a persona.
I mean, they lived 17 years, so...
I'm gonna put it
Oh.
at 10 for him.
So this is new for. So the whole platypus thing that's new for everybody, right?
Mm,
Yes.
he's only a year old.
He's
Because I thought
He
I
has
was the
the
only
strongest rebellious spirit.
I'm screaming.
He has a lot of HP, and
Honestly, at this point, with everyone being so casual with the platypus, I thought I was going crazy.
He's just a baby, guys.
I don't know why you're going freaking out so much.
I mean, considering that we literally just went into an entirely different metaverse, found out that we have some supernatural powers, and still up to this point, we're talking to the guy who apparently is responsible for all this, and we hardly have any answers outside of vague statements that make no sense right now, and we have a talking platypus behind us. I'm out here destroying bases from all the way across the room. I'm very confused right now.
Yeah, you'll figure out later.
Some things are better left unanswered.
Don't say that.
I'm just... How was everyone seemingly able to handle this so well?
Past
I have
mental
acting
trauma.
experience.
Pagoni speaks up.
Oh?
Acting experience. You can't see it, but I am absolutely terrified. Completely straight face. Monotone voice. Absolutely terrified.
I freaked out last night.
And just
When
kind of dealt with it. Not much we can do since it's already happened.
Thunder speaks up. The platypus isn't
I guess
even the
that's
weirdest
true.
thing I've seen.
What?
Platypus isn't even the weirdest thing I've seen, Thunder says. Wait
It's not.
I'm like, what?
To be
Wait
fair,
until
Thunder,
you
you have
meet
been
Ben.
in this for over a year compared to us.
Wait until you
Of
meet
course, you've probably
Pandora.
seen more way crazier. We barely scratched the surface of the metaverse, and even that was pretty crazy
Thunder
compared
actually
to
thinks up.
the talking platypus.
Thinks about
Also, I can barely. You keep
Sorry.
better, not Pippi.
Is this better?
Yeah, that's better.
Thunder speaks up. Oh right, Igor, isn't Pandora due to awaken in the school metaverse again?
Jesus.
Wouldn't it be a great experience for them to learn more firsthand? It would be. I think they'll be awakening right now. How would you guys like a little field trip?
Not feeling it.
It doesn't seem like we have much of a choice, do we?
I'm down for getting out of this room. Let's go.
Oh, at least we're not studying math.
You're right.
And Elliot stands. Even with that optimism, Elliot stands up.
So Thunder grabs their phone and says, "This is going to be something you guys will be doing on your own. I've dealt with Pandora enough for this month. Just open up the app and click the button on the bottom right to take you to the metaverse here. They'll be roaming around that area. You'll know when you find it by this pure feeling of dread."
Thanks, Thunder.
So I guess we're just trying to kill it?
Oh, there's no killing Pandora.
See you later.
Then what are we doing?
You're gonna entertain it, and it will give you a prize depending on how well you do.
As in, when you say entertain, do you mean attack? Or are we actually gonna have to find ways to entertain this?
Yes, you'll be attacking them, and you'll be gaining, and he will reward you depending on how well you entertain the combat.
I'm sold.
But I should actually, like, convince Thunder to give us a little more, like, help instead of just throwing us completely to the wolves.
Ha!
What would happen if I just clicked the button? send all of us there, or would just or just me?
It will send you all there. It sends if the entire group is in a room, it sends the entire group.
Yeah, Eliiot was already taking out his phone, and he's pretty ready to go.
No!
Thunder,
to Thunder before that happens.
Thunder will say the one thing: you won't die. Trust me. That's the only worry you would have, and that worry is non-existence with Pandora.
Oh,
yeah, good.
Is there anything that you can do to maybe help us? I mean, you're pretty much just putting us inexperienced Persona users as bait. Don't you think it would be at least beneficial to everyone if you gave us a little bit of assistance?
I was bait for you guys last time. There's nothing, Igor, do a quick scan of the dungeon. I am pretty sure Pandora scared off the rest of the residents already. Igor chuckles a bit. Yes, Pandora's awakening has left them the only creature left in the dungeon. You won't have anything to worry about except for them.
I feel like we're already getting out of them.
It is.
Alright.
Pandora is something you need to experience. As you all enter the metaverse.
Yeah.
No!
What does the metaverse look like? Does it look like Tron? We talked about it. It would look like Tron.
Yeah, this one in explicit looks like Tron.
Yeah. Alright.
Alright. As soon as you all enter the metaverse, you all get you all feel heavy with a sense of fear. As well as a speculus feels a ping on the radar saying there's some major loot or something drawing his attention, and like a sort of greed that's almost overwhelming.
Mine or the dungeons?
Wait. Okay, no, repeat that.
You said, yeah, never mind, actually, that was a joke.
Okay.
I think we're gonna be fighting something in this area or in these hallways. Either that or this area, but this area is bigger.
Where do I feel the ping? Well,
you feel the ping over towards the right. Like, okay, wait, no, east.
Is sense of dread, sense of greed, towards the east.
Big room, you say? Let's go.
Let's go.
I mean, we've only seen this. So, should I follow after you?
Should we maybe look around?
Yeah.
I peek around the corners. Do I see anything?
In the east, you see more hallways, and to the west, you see a big room. Up north is the room you saw Thunder fight in the other time.
I don't see any creatures.
Nope.
Alright. You gonna peek over? You gonna peek behind this corner as well?
Yes, I'm peeking every corner.
Oh, I can't say I don't appreciate that, because I do appreciate that.
I'm afraid for my life. I'm peeking around every corner.
North and south look like hallways as well.
Just exactly the same thing.
Yeah, maps word for word.
As we're going, can I deduce the area?
You get an uneasy feeling of fear. And you also notice that something's a bit off with the air.
Could I deduce that?
Huh?
Could I deduce that?
Yes, you can do
What?
Pagoni, stop.
Oh.
I accidentally flipped Pagoni upside down and flattened her.
Nice.
Yeah.
Can go there.
I'm gonna peek into the room.
You peek into the room and you see it. Oh, you hear it before you see it. Let me do this to the bot real quick.
Pagoni, you're pretty strong. You probably stay near the front. With
Give me one
Ezekiel.
sec. Let me get to an empty spot on the bot.
To be fair, Kaneko, you're pretty hardy as well.
I
This
don't
is
think
where I
that
fight
would
from.
be a good idea.
You just
Uh,
cast spells through the wall.
No, you need to be in the hallway. As you all start, or as you all peer over, you hear this.
I'm springing.
I need to unmute the bot then.
Yes.
Oh.
Good.
Oh,
see
cool.
it-
Why is there Megalithanic goose cover? Oh, cool.
And as soon as you peer over after hearing this, you see a goose
Yeah.
sitting alone in the room.
I like this.
I have not met Goose yet.
I'm turning that shit up. I like
Does it
this.
also talk?
The goose looks at all of you and honks. You feel like it has ushered a threat, or not. It has provoked all of you into combat. You must roll initiative.
AP.
Yes.
Does Untitled Goose Game exist in this universe, and has Asclepius played?
It doesn't.
Oops.
Sad.
Yeah, I have to read. Sorry, I rolled a 10.
Wait.
I forgot to set my token.
Woo! I rolled an 8.
This is such a goofy song.
Goose.
I love it.
Oh, we're going first, even though we don't want to go anywhere near this goose.
Wait, where's the initiative button? Okay, wait.
Goose.
Dude.
Goose is 10.
Okay, and also Pagoni. You all can enter the room.
I'm gonna stand right here, spear drawn.
You should probably stand.
Hello, corner. I'm not leaving
Good
yet.
job, Pagoni. Thank you.
You know what? Oh my woman. Machine it.
Get it
No.
back.
All right.
Stay back there, please.
With the start of the initiative, I would like to get your analyze request.
Okay, who's...
Descending turn order. You're at the top of the turn order.
Yep. I would like, curse, physical, veins, and lightning.
It
Just cast fireball.
you get a sense as you analyze the goose. You get a sense of confusion. It pops up as both weak and null to all 4 elements that you ask.
That is weird. I'm confused.
Maybe I need you to check your DMs.
Yes, I figure you're gonna do something with that. Enjoy.
Was that initial start of combat analyze?
That was the initial start of combat analyze. Also, you find out you do find out it has an arcana tied to it. It is the arcana of the Fool.
Oh.
It's Mr. Igor's arcana. Who am I supporting? I'm supporting Perry. Cheer!
Did you just become a bard again?
That is my job, I am Bard.
Okay, so you get to pick one.
So that was mixed test, you're supported third, blah blah. Okay. Okay, that's me.
Alright. The goose looks at all of you, and he lets out a mighty honk.
Hello?
Fuck.
Weakness spot.
Holy shit. Mighty. Hey, don't think that's mighty.
Nope. You all are hit with the damage you are weak to, but
All of us?
But you are limited to. Oh wait, that's fuck. I fucked that up.
That's one.
That's too much damage than it should be. That should only be a 3 damage. It's supposed to have a -3 to its damage roll.
Okay, so we take the 3 then add 2 to it.
No, I already took that into account.
Okay.
So you all take 3 damage, as you are all hit by the element you are weak to.
Shit.
But you are not knocked down.
Gone.
Oh god, that is not Pagoni's health.
Oh look, I'm a 6-9 now.
Okay.
Oh god.
That's very nice.
As it goes to Eliot's turn.
Ezekiel, try getting behind it on your bow when you can, and I'm gonna try using... Oh, fuck it, I'll use Garu.
Garu? Okay.
Damn.
That's a 6.
Yeah, I failed.
The goose looks at you, and it will give you a honk at you in retaliation.
It's just like, bitch, don't get cocky.
You take no damage. Ignore the damage. You have been afflicted with the afraid condition.
And also, it does something.
It does something is different every single time.
The afraid condition do?
The afraid condition. I probably should have pulled that up. Give me 1 sec.
Damn, if I knew it was going to be the afraid condition, I wouldn't have talked shit.
Hey, here you go.
We also have. I need to pull up the Google Doc that has all of them.
Yeah, can I use one of my luck points to turn that 6 into a mixed success?
You'll still get counterattacked, but you can do
That's
damage. Alright?
That's fine. I want to see how... So I do 6 wind damage to it.
You hit it with your wind attack, and it looks thrilled by the damage it has taken.
Thrilled?
Yes.
Oh god, it's masochistic.
Wait,
Oh,
where the
yes,
fuck is my...
I want to be
here's my pen.
How the fuck is it going to do 19 damage? What the fuck?
That's a
10?
19 to hit.
10.
That's a 10 to hit with no dice rolled.
Isn't that always a success, though? Isn't 10 always a success, though? Even with a natural 2?
Yes. There are special reasons for this.
It is goose.
Yeah, well, I'm afraid, though, so... I gotta...
Goose.
Oh yeah, we have that thing, the S-Link thing.
Yes, you guys do have Harrison Recovery.
I got you, boy.
As it comes to Kaneko's turn, would you like to activate your Harrison Recovery?
I'm assuming that requires an action.
No, it is a
How about
free
we-
action.
Oh, really?
It's a free
Oh.
action.
Okay, in that case, I'll use it.
What would you like your Harrison Recovery to be to snap someone out of afraid?
I think what would happen would be that Mirage kind of like comes in and kind of like shields you with her feathers. And like the feathers are really pretty to look at. And I feel like that's like a nice little like visual therapy.
Yeah, alright.
The calming emotion from Mirage will snap you out of your afraid sense. Kaneko, what would you like to do?
I don't suppose I can deduce anything about this current situation, can I?
Is deduce a free action?
That's a good question. I don't think it says anything about it being a action per se. So
I think
I'm
I'm
gonna
not-
let that be your call.
I think
Yeah,
I'm not
just
gonna allow
make
you
it
to.
right.
I think I'm not gonna allow you to use it in combat.
One more time.
I think I'm gonna not allow you to use it in combat.
Okay, that's fair. In that case, what I will do is I will use my sneakers, and I'm going to try to potentially stun them.
Okay.
Normal resistance type.
Yes, normal. 9 to hit, and
9.
you choose to shock instead of damage.
I'll choose the shock instead of damage.
Okay, so the goose takes the sneakers to its heels, to its feet, and it looks mildly perturbed by the situation, but doesn't do anything about it.
Love that. And I'll say, I think I got him to not be as dangerous, I think.
Alright. It's now Ezekiel's turn.
Okay, so I just naturally have 1 armor, I guess, because when I have access to my persona, I automatically gain armor equal to my willpower, which is a default of 1.
Yes, you subtract 1 damage from all attacks.
Awesome. So that 3 should have been 2 then.
Correct.
I will have to remember that.
Oh, you have armor, cool.
I'm gonna dash up to it. Well, not really dash, but
I want to see what would happen if you get behind it. Like, would its attack affect you as well? Because it looks like this attack affects all of us.
and I'm going to poke it with my spear so that I can also staggering strike it. So,
that's a failure. Would you like to use a wild card?
yes.
Alright. So that would be... You will do an extra d8 of damage.
Oh, well, I get to pick, but yeah, that's exactly what I was going to do anyway.
Your options are a d8 of damage, another d8 of damage, or can't incur a counterattack, which it has to flip a coin. Odds is it can, evens is it can't. Okay, so you did 13 damage? Yes.
Yeah, I'll take that, you fucking dog. Yes, I'm going to purposefully call it the wrong species.
Perry's turn.
Cool, it's my turn. Okay.
No, it's Perry's turn.
It's my turn. Do I want to? No, damn it. Okay. Hygh! Normal?
Yes.
I assumed normal for physical damage as well.
Cool, add 2 damage to that from tier.
2 damage, and what do you... From magical crit, that applies Afraid? Yeah, curse applies Afraid. Yeah. Okay.
Would you like Afraid?
No. I have Afraid. I have the document open.
You can see my...
So you're already putting it there.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's PC Afraid, not enemy.
Yeah, they're different. Pagoni is gonna go for a fray. She's gonna use a wild card.
Wow, we're rolling shit today.
Yeah, no, everyone's rolling really fucking bad.
Except me.
Yeah, you're
doing very well.
you're doing good.
Just that one time.
You're up. What would a speculous like to
hello. Hello there. I will take the chance.
We got
My strongest attack.
You should move a bit.
The only time I attack. That's a mix of success, right?
Yeah.
Wild card.
Oh, you're turning it into a complete?
I was at max wild cards.
Okay.
At least
Don't you want to move so you can see the damn goose?
I want to be out of its sight.
As you attack with as you use your Garu, it seems to have been more effective than you were expecting.
Oh.
Wait, so I didn't use wind attack. I didn't use a wind attack.
I know. This goose is special. The goose. There's a reason.
Because Goose is being an asshole. That's what.
Try using wind?
I think that only worked for you, though.
I don't know. Try it again. That's my turn.
The goose wakes up, or the goose turn it comes around, and all status conditions seem to fall from its body.
I don't like that.
This thing's scary.
He looks at all of you and he honks once, and he honks in a sign of he spots weakness in all of you and honks again. That is a 4 damage to everybody. I applied it correct this time.
Should I? No, I'm not gonna do something stupid like taking the damage for someone else.
You're almost dead.
I have HP.
Especially since I just get a natural -1 to everything.
Alright, that's the goose's turn. Eliiot.
Alright. Okay. Let's see. Shit, it's not working. Give me a second. Okay. I'm going to use a wind attack like he did. I'm going to see if it works.
Okay.
What? I'm going to use a luck point on that. Also, I'm going to use a luck point on that. Also, I'm going to use pulse, so I can roll another d6. What the fuck is up with my rolls? And after that, I roll another d6, and so he takes 6 plus 2 wind damage, so he takes 8 wind damage.
This time it seems to be not as effective as you were expecting.
Okay, he did take 8 wind damage, and Jones is almost dead.
He took 6 damage.
Jesus.
Who, the goose?
Yeah, Goose took 6 damage.
Interesting. Okay. There's something else I can do. What the fuck is up with my rolls, though?
Goose?
Okay, anyway.
Or, not Goose, Kaneko.
I think Kaneko is going to. I think he'll use the sneakers again, just because at the very least he can keep from counterattacking happening.
He hasn't really been counterattacking much. He only counters attack once a turn.
Wait, like even if we get mixed success, he can only counterattack once per turn.
You notice he only did that. He only countered once last time, and he hasn't done it this time around.
Okay, in that case, I guess Mirage can do something. I'll have her use Psy.
Okay.
Normal.
Yes. Well, maybe normal.
Well, I got 10 to hit.
Sorry.
I got 4 off it.
That, as it seems to have bounced off of the feathers.
Oh.
Not towards me, right?
No. It, as if it did nothing.
That's frustrating.
Sorry.
No, not legitimately.
Yeah, no. I'll explain the mechanics because you guys will need to understand this one later. But I'm not going to explain yet.
You're fine.
Ezekiel.
Alrighty. I'm gonna hug it, go around behind it. And I'm going to do the same thing as last time, where I'm going to stab it and stagger straight.
Alright.
I'm going to assume
that's
normal.
a mixed success. Let's find out. Okay, you staggering strike, roll staggering strike damage.
Ew.
Eaters.
So a whole 5 damage.
Love that. You're doing great.
Hey, it's an 18, okay?
No, you're killing it.
Almost literally.
It's very strong.
I'm tired of carrying myself.
What's Perry going to do?
Tarakaja's Perry?
Yeah.
Okay. Pagoni. Pagoni's gonna dia Speculus.
Okay.
Holy shit!
And she heals half of that!
Oh, only half.
Well, no, she heals half of it and the Speculus heals the full amount. So they're both at full HP now.
Am I allowed to overheal, please?
No, you're not allowed to overheal.
To have 14 HP and be equal.
Nope, I'm sorry.
1 HP less than the tank.
Actually, you do that to everyone?
She can only heal one target.
I love that it says the spell targets one enemy instead of one ally.
Shh.
Anyway.
It's... Wait, can I make it say ally?
No.
No, I can't.
Eliiot. I'm not as good as healing.
Oh, right. Did I heal 4 HP?
Yes.
2, 3, 4. Thank you.
Cool, you get buff for the next honk.
What do I get?
Buff for the next honk. That's all that's gonna help.
And the goose honks once again.
I don't want to heal.
Does it hit me, or is it only at me, considering
Oh no, it hits everybody.
I'm behind it?
It hits everybody.
Ow!
It's a room-wide honk.
Oh god.
How big is this? Well, technically some of us are outside the room.
It's technically actually the entire dungeon.
Jesus! So we all took damage. Did we all take 6 damage?
Yes, everyone took 6 damage.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Oh,
God damn it! Look at that! I only have...
I'm literally at 1/3 of my health. Let's go.
Eliiot, it's your turn.
That's weird.
Oh,
Perry's token is being weird.
When is it not?
I'm doing this, Flaming.
Okay, I'm gonna do...
Here, have a new token.
Sorry. I'm gonna use Hygh, which is fire. Does that do normal damage?
Let's find out.
Yes or no?
I said let's find out.
Oh, okay.
Roll damage.
Regular?
No, just roll. Just roll damage. Flaming, what the fuck are you doing?
I don't know. That was just sitting in HP to 7.
Okay. Ooh!
Oh, nice.
Does it do regular damage?
It resisted it this time.
Alright, I'm gonna use an SP to get myself another to do this again. But is it burned?
Yeah, it's burnt.
And it takes 6 plus 9 fire resistant damage.
Okay. Kaneko.
We're not looking too good, Doctor. Like, it's
You're
a little
fine.
Yeah, both Pagoni and you have to heal some of us.
You're fine.
I'm
Healing myself.
No, Pagoni's healing. So, okay, wait. I guess Pagoni's.
You're not gonna heal the tank. I see how it is.
There's 3 people that need healing.
Technically, you don't need to be. Technically, you're not the tank in this situation because it's affecting all of us.
True.
Okay.
I'll try needle shot.
Needle shot, go for it.
9 to hit.
Oh. Okay.
What does a 1 mean?
Did we?
This is the first one.
Perry isn't on the combat tracker.
Perry goes after Ezekiel, I thought.
Okay.
It won't matter, trust me. Ezekiel.
What happened? Did he just take the damage?
Yeah, he just took the damage.
Okay, bad.
Would Ezekiel like to stab again?
Yeah. So, let's see. Fear. Stagger. And I have no wild card, so
That's
Stagger does nothing.
yeah.
Oh, but I don't incur a counterattack.
He wasn't gonna counter anyway.
Shh. Just let me feel special.
Okay. Have Perry go.
Hey, and I add 2 to damage. Look tab.
Yep, you add 2 to damage, but let me roll this. You add 0 to the damage.
Mm.
As Pagoni goes, she's gonna heal. Let's roll a d4 and figure out who she's healing. 1 she rerolls. Okay. Pagoni is gonna heal Kaneko.
Yeah. Hey.
The correct choice.
Wow.
Yeah.
I can roll heals. That's it.
11.
And she heals 5. Asclepius.
Thanks, Pagoni.
Yeah, I'm healing myself.
Did you heal 2 people?
No, that's not me. That's her.
She heals
That's,
her. She can only heal herself and 1 other person. Okay, you heal yourself for 9.
Might be again.
Okay. As it comes to the goose's turn, he looks at all of you and he looks like he's happy with what has come forth. He flaps his wings 3 times as 3 different sparkling items fall onto the ground, as well as a wad of cash, and then they disappear.
Wait, the goose disappears or the thing? Or
Where the
goose.
fuck did the goose just go?
Combat is over.
Well, it wasn't trying to kill us, Ezekiel. Remember, we were just supposed to entertain it. Actually, no, I think it was trying to kill us. But you guys put on an excellent show. Good job, guys. I think me and Ezekiel took a lot of damage, though.
So, Ezekiel, here you go.
I'm turning off this.
Take
I'm
my
muting this.
healing.
Yeah, no,
Yay!
Yeah, can we mute the rhythm? I mean, can we change the rhythm?
yeah, no, I'm changing it back.
Eliiot, take 7 healing.
Yay.
And
1,
then
2,
I'm
3,
healing.
4, 5, 6, 7.
I got what,
Perry.
9?
You got 9.
Yeah.
And then Perry gets 10.
What's on the ground though? Oh shit, that's.
That is loud. Turn it down a tad.
Yeah, what's playing? So what did the goose drop?
You pick up the items. A speculist is able to analyze them and gives you the names of what they are called. What you hold are 3 lower tier feathers of Pandora. You have one beak of Pandora, or not one beak, 1 lower tier claw of Pandora, and you have 1 Aya stone, as well as I think it was 500 pounds.
Oh shit!
108.
Yeah.
How much does everyone have now since no one really spent money outside of Pagoni?
I have 210.
Yup.
210.
So everyone has 110 in total?
210.
I have 210.
Oh, 210. I'll say I can get like a
I have to
$10
pay.
tip, so I'll just bring myself to 200.
I have to pay for this one. He's massive! Look at him! He's
Yeah,
bigger
that's-
than all of us.
That was a
That's
good
kinda
fight!
Can I go over and inspect the feathers?
And can I have you inspect the beak? Asclepius?
Yeah.
You feel like
Analyze.
the items could be sold for a pretty penny, but you also feel like you might be able to use them in crafting. Or to enhance
Ooh.
something of yours.
Crafting or selling. That's...
Well, I think. Oh, we can discuss this later, but
You all receive a message from Zero. Excellent job with entertaining Pandora. Not all beginner groups are able to hit the Tier 3 reward.
What is he going on about?
Oh, because it dropped 3 things.
I guess.
What the
Well,
hell was that goose?
Does that mean we're good to leave them?
Yes,
like,
if you,
Assume
Can,
so.
if
yeah,
you
can I
wish,
expect Igor and say, like, does that mean we're good to leave?
yes, you can return to the metaverse at any time if that is what you wish.
Can we keep exploring, actually?
If that is what you wish, but there shouldn't be any more combat about.
Alright, well, I guess going
Kaneko,
back.
you wanted to deduce earlier.
Actually, no, okay.
Roll me a knowledge check.
Oh,
Kaneko.
okay. Aspects. And knowledge.
8.
8.
Okay. You see out of the corner of your eye, off in the corner of the room that you just fought the goose in, you see a chest.
Okay. Look at it glisten. I'll open it.
Okay. I'm gonna
Hesitantly,
need you
I'll
to.
open it.
I'm gonna need you to roll me an agility check.
Agility.
Yes.
fuck. It was trapped.
Yes, it
Love
was.
that. 10.
Okay. You open the chest, but you're able. As soon as you open the chest, you're able to back up away from the poison gas that spewed out of the chest.
Kaneko, you like, Eliiot runs over and he like pulls Kaneko. He grabs his shoulder and like pulls him away from it. Come on. And he brings you right back here. Holy shit, you were fast, Ezekiel.
What the hell kind of place is this?
Obviously a place that's dangerous and trying to kill us.
I guess treasures abound, but you have to make sure the chests aren't trapped first.
Well,
So that means constantly stab it with my spear. Got it.
Can I use wind? Can I use my wind magic to make the poison? I don't know, go to the other side of the room.
The poison dissipated as soon after the initial puff, and now there's breathable.
Oh,
Can I
see if there's? Yeah, can I see if there's anything that's just?
Yes, inside the chest, you all see some what looks to be bronze ingots. They are quite heavy.
Oh
How
shit!
many?
Heavy enough that if you don't have at least a 1 in athleticism, that you're gonna need both hands and most of your effort to carry them.
Well, Pagoni, time to carry the group on your shoulders, sis.
Well, I literally have a -1 in that athletics.
Yeah, Pagoni will
I
come
can carry
over.
it.
Pagoni will come pick over one, while I'm assuming Ezekiel picks up the other.
Yeah, could someone please? I'm a little frazzled after that little situation. I don't know if I have the...
This is some
the
good
strength to
materials.
take
I wonder what we'll be able to do with them.
My 1 athletics.
Let me delete.
Well,
No one commented on my pretty chest.
I
Yeah, we
commented
did.
on the pretty chest. I thought it was cute. It glistened.
Let us leave.
Time moves weird in this world, so maybe it's actually
That's
maybe
news.
school's already over.
But I'm not hungry.
You guys have a clock on your. You would have your phone's clock would be synced up with the time that it is in the real world. About an hour and a half has passed.
Oh, thank
Well,
God.
technically, that was only less than 10 minutes. Okay, well, Eliot's gonna click on the button to send them back.
Y'all finish up in the metaverse and make it back to the classroom with Igor. Thunder's away on lunch. Welcome back.
Thunder.
They're hungry. A growing person needs to eat.
But we already made the joke about not being hungry.
Nah.
Let's go
Anyway.
to McDonald's.
Anyway,
welcome
have we-
back. It seems you guys were quite successful with your handling of Pandora.
Hmm.
I remember.
I guess you could say that. We almost got our asses whooped.
I remember
You're
when Thunder
fine.
went in the first time against Pandora. I think they needed a new pair of pants afterwards.
Aw.
Pagoni chuckles at that.
That's sad, but also kind of funny. I'm having mixed feelings right now.
So, okay. So, I see you've picked up some rewards off of Pandora. Do you guys know what you plan on doing with them? I know of a shop about that one of the founders one of the founders runs, and there's also the 2 merchants that assist with weaponry and making items that you guys might be able to use those in.
That's actually... The ladder's actually kind of interesting. But... We'll have to see.
Considering we haven't really been getting a lot of help from our teacher, then maybe that could be a better way. Making weapons.
Ooh, I'd like a new pointy spear.
Get the
wouldn't-
fuck off the bookshelf.
I am really
Ooh.
interested in these feathers.
So I have the beak with me, so... The feathers, I have the beak. Who has the other thing?
The Aya stone. It is not Aya, Aha stone.
Yeah, so which one of you guys have the stone?
Anyone that's not Perry should have it.
Ezekiel. That's who I vote on having it.
Wait, doesn't Ezekiel have access to curse damage?
Never mind. He already has the two iron things. So I guess it would make sense for him to have it.
I think he also.
okay, so
I think really
Perry-
everyone here except for
Perry and
Eliiot and Pagoni have curse.
Oh wait.
I do not have. I'm actually weak to cursed.
Yeah, Eliot's weak to curse.
Okay, so then I guess Pagoni and Eliiot can fight between them. The Aos stone.
Oh, shoot her.
You can take it.
We were in the
Okay.
classroom.
Oh yeah, you're right. You're right.
Yeah,
I shouldn't be talking about that like that.
You guys have quite the arrangement on how you distribute your funds and wares you find in there. It's quite interesting.
It's true. We should probably think of a more orderly way of distributing our prizes.
If you'd like, I could teach you how to store all the items within the app, so that way that's a treasure vault that you all can access.
Well, you could.
I'm interested.
Yes, it's one of the inventions that Kaya, our craftsman, made, or craftswoman has made. She's been able to make different items as well as been able to enhance the app. She figured out how to implement a feature she calls the App of Holding.
I was about to say, it sounded like the bag of holding from Dungeons and Dragons.
You what?
Kaneko, you are a nerd.
Don't say that. I'm not a nerd. I have hobbies.
Hobbies are good, but
I don't even know why you would even say something that mean to me.
Are we gonna play? Wait, is this leading to you guys all playing D&D as a downtime together in between?
Yes. Yes.
Persona
Yeah, we
2?
should do it. Yeah, actually, we should do it. Even though it's nerdy as hell, we should definitely do it.
That
game within a game. Let's do it.
That
Elliot's down.
100% gives you a
Myself
knowledge
Dungeon
proficiency.
Master.
That gives.
Elliot is totally down.
As Mr. Voices.
Okay, we'll discuss those details later.
That's great.
I can
You
go
guys
through
are done with the day if you guys like. I know you guys don't have work for the rest of the week. Why don't you guys go take a look in at the different shopkeepers?
Alright.
War.
Igor sends out taps a few devices, or taps a bit on the desk, and you all receive a message from 2 different people. One of them is from... Give me a sec, I forgot what arcana they are, or what number arcana they are. You get one from number 7, which says, "Hey, meet me here for weapons and armor." It seems like they don't really understand the whole messaging thing, but they're
doing their best.
Yeah. You also get one from from 15, which says, "This is Kaya. Come here if you want to use some of those items you've acquired." And also you get one from 17, which just says, here's a location you guys might want to be interested in for acquiring some wares."
I look up to Igor and I'm just like, none of this is illegal, right?
It's legal for us.
That doesn't sound like a no.
I mean, how are they... What laws would we be breaking?
Weapons possession.
Oh.
Right off the bat.
Voshka has a couple contacts to give you guys permits for them.
Voshka?
Okay, something about this definitely seems illegal.
She acquires all the weapons that the Arcanas use.
You know, dragging in other people.
Well, regardless of the legality, I think we're kind of already stuck in here in this situation. So maybe it's better that we don't ask those type of questions.
Get the most of it.
That is a very fair point.
The last thing I need is to get ambushed by those persona users.
I definitely don't want to get my ass whooped.
Okay, even though you do that literally on a daily basis.
I mean, I think fighting whatever those shadows is a lot better than fighting actual people who probably will be more creative with their torture methods.
Alright, looks like we gotta start torturing people.
Let's not do that.
We gotta...
Let's not do that.
We have to be the scariest fuckers in this town, or else something's gonna happen.
Oh, Igor speaks up. "Oh, right. You guys might also need medicine. Asclepius, tell Doof I've said hi, and bring these guys around there whenever to introduce them to him. He doesn't like using the app all that much anymore."
Of course his name is Doof.
For Doofenshmirtz.
Yes, I know. It was a joke. The torture thing was a joke, just so everyone knows.
It might be for now, but it might not in the future.
It might be for now, but who knows? Maybe we will have to make a torture room.
Please. No.
I don't think my uncle would approve of that.
Too late, I'm funding into it.
As long as it's not under his roof, I'm sure it will be fine.
I have a basement.
I like you, dude.
Am I actually working with sociopaths?
Out of character,
No,
yes.
I'm just stating the obvious.
No, I really like this. This song is very inappropriate for this discussion, but also really appropriate.
I don't know it, because I'm not listening.
Oh.
And
I muted rhythm.
do you guys have anything else you'd like to say before you're let out of the classroom? Because I will be ending the session at that point for today.
Oh, I guess I do have a question for Igor.
Yes?
Well, we are kind of a crew here, and we do know there's the King's crew, and also Alex, who we met yesterday, has a crew. Are there any more?
The rest are all solo artists, or mercenaries, as you'd call them, which I've heard we're going to be having a new Arcana join us at the school soon that has awakened to their powers even more recently than you. Some scientists have been able to discover how to implement the power of the Arcana into one of their robots.
Okay. That's
Well then.
If you guys wouldn't mind, I'd be sure if you guys would be fine with accepting them into your ranks. They'd need some personal people to show them around.
Oh. So is it the end of the day then?
It is the end of the day. You guys have your lunch. You guys can do. Actually, would anyone? I would like to get this out of the way now. Is anyone planning to go do shopping today? You have the entire week to do shopping. I'm just trying to see if anyone wants to do social links today. Because I can do part.
I would probably want to talk to Thunder. Oh, but I do already have that meeting with Alex.
Yes. No, that's your nighttime slot. We need the afternoon slot.
Okay, my afternoon slot, I'll probably talk to Thunder.
I'm looking for inter-party, for today. I'm gonna do, out-of-party ones next session.
Okay.
Yeah. Eliot's got a family to feed. He's got to get home.
Okay.
Whoa, wait, what?
I have a job.
You're not working this week. You all got told no work. All your employees have said don't work this week.
I have my job.
Oh, right, your job. Fuck, Pagoni probably has to do hers as well.
Eliot's not an orphan. He has a family.
He has a kid?
Well, he has sisters and a mom.
Oh.
So do I. And so do I.
I love how you got to that. He got to that conclusion. But yeah, he has a family to feed and to take care of at home.
Well, because it's that wording. It's always used for
the word.
I've always heard it used for like when you have kids.
Yeah, because they're only have responsibility. Eliot's got responsibilities. He has a family.
All right.
If there are no social links available, I'll take up the mantle of doing shopping.
No. You guys will be able to do Okay, tomorrow or the afternoon slot social links available. Inter-party, the founders, founders/shopping. If you go shopping, you will be doing a social link with the founder of that where you go shop. And also Thunder.
I would like to have a social link with Thunder.
Okay. Kaneko's gonna do Thunder. Is anyone gonna do, I would like to have everyone lock in their things today so I can get ready to, have that ready.
I'll probably go shopping.
With who? Which one? Are you going to the general shop? Are you going to the armor/weapon shop, the item shop with the crazy crafter, or there's also Alex the cook?
You can ask.
I'm gonna weapon shop.
Cooking?
Zeke is also armor/weapons.
No, not weapon shop. Actually, I want to go to the cook.
Okay. Ezekiel's going to, Voshka. Flaming, you're... Flaming and Pagoni are doing that time slot. Perry's gonna go to see Doof.
Okay, I'm seeing Pagoni.
Okay.
I'm starting the social link with Pagoni.
And that will be the end of the session today.